Welcome back to the Evil Electrician channel. At the moment we're not able to do any test rides because of the corona lockdown. Never mind, we can do some news. And we start with some good news. Jaguar announced on their Instagram account that in the next 5 years Jaguar will become an all-electric car brand. So no more combustion engines after 5 years for Jaguar. Next thing, Porsche Taycan. Ignore the woman in front of the car. This is the Porsche Taycan. This was at the day where we did the test ride. Taycan Turbo. As usually has been Taycan 4S, the Turbo without Turbo, and the Taycan Turbo S without Turbo 2. And now there is a new Taycan on the budget, which is called only Taycan. Some facts: rear-wheel drive. In Germany it will cost, including 19% tax, of course, 83,520 euros, with the necessary heat pump, which cost 770 euros, and you can order, instead of the small battery, the performance battery, which would cost 5,700 euros. So in total you could buy a Porsche Taycan now for 90,000 euros. With the big battery. With the small battery it has a range about 407 kilometers, and with the big one, the performance battery, 484 kilometers by WLTP. Rear-wheel drive, total weight will be, including 75 kilos for a driver, 2,205 kilos. Power, 380 horsepower, with overboost, which means you have to do to get it in Sport Plus and do a launch start. Then it has 476 horsepower. But it only does it in from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5.4 seconds, which is a bit disappointing, but easily explained, because the car only has 357 disappointing Newton meters of torque. Top speed 230, and yeah, the good thing is it looks like every Taycan, and it will go through a curve on a curvy road like a Porsche Taycan. It's not at the dealership now, but it's already in the Guinness Book of World Records for drifting with electric cars. They drifted this car for 55 minutes and in a total range of 42.2 kilometers. Poor driver must have been totally dizzy and seasick. Next thing, if you are accidentally a lotto millionaire and you don't know how to waste your money, the good news from you. Croatian car developer Rimac, they're actually written R-I-M-A-C, which in English would have been spoken Rimac or Rimac, but as I've been told, it's called Rimac in Croatian language. They start production this year of the Rimac Concept 2. They're just still doing some crash tests just to make it Richard Hammond proof, and yeah, after that they will produce 150 cars of the Rimac Concept 2. Cost about 1.7 million, not including tax, of course. And yeah, horsepower about 1914, from 0 to 100 in 1.9 seconds, and the top speed of 412 kilometers per hour. Next thing, also one thing for the millionaires under you. This is the Pininfarina Battista. This will also be built this year, come on the market. Price should be round about the same, power should be round about the same. Some say about 1870 horsepower. Just a few less. And the next big thing, Lotus Evija will also build this year, or they start the production to build this year. This has not such a lack of power, it has 2000 HP. And Lotus announced that they will start building factory for the Evija, and they will stop also combustion engine cars. So after this year, if you want to have something like a collector's item, you can still buy Evora or Elise. This year combustion engine, a new one, but this will be the last. That little fellow you hear in the background is my cat. Step forward and be recognized. Ah, yeah. This is Lemmy Kilmister II. Say hello to the viewers. Yeah, not that close. Yeah, Lotus, boys and girls. Yeah, 2000 HP. I wonder when it will stop with that, yeah, kind of penis measuring and horsepowers. Maybe it will stop at 5000 only. I don't know when they, yeah, how to bring this power to the streets. Usually these cars will get a limiter, so you can, for normal road drive, just for example, choose a setting with 500 HP only. So there will be different drive modes, there have to be different drive modes. I just wonder when it will happen. And it will happen, that the first rich-ass simpleton, just trying to impress his girlfriend and unleash the whole power on the street, and after 2 seconds, over the hedge. Never mind. And we stick with the supercars or hypercars. There are some news about Bugatti, and yeah, there are some rumors that Rimac and Volkswagen, they have some, yeah, they're trying to do something about a deal. Just Volkswagen will get some of the Rimac technology, and for that they will hand over Bugatti to Rimac. So Bugatti will be the next legacy car brand going fully electric, I guess. Something more important for every one of us, I guess. The Dacia Spring. I hope it will come to Germany in springtime this year. We'll do a test drive for sure. Maybe the fastest car in the world, just because of the reason you can put the hammer down the full time and drive full power as fast as you can, because yeah, 45 horsepower. Wouldn't cost that mustard, I guess. Yeah, with a battery of 27.2 kilowatt hour, it's supposed to have a range of 225 kilometers by WLTP. Which brings me to a bit of disappointment. This is the Sono Motors Scion or Scion, which is actually a German car brand. They will be built in Sweden, if they ever will be built. There's as you see, there's solar panels. Actually the whole car is covered in solar panels. This is just a black one, hard to see. There are also solar panels on the side, on the rear, on the roof, in the front. Yeah, supposed to come in 2019. I've been searching for a factory, then I found a factory, then they have been in a lack of money. They wanted to build it in 2020, so now they're still working on the design of the car, fiddling. Maybe they're afraid of their own success. Maybe, hopefully, they will start the production this year. Reasonably priced car, for sure. And the car that really makes sense, an electric car, because of the solar panels. They say at a sunny day it's supposed to gain just a range of 30 kilometers just by powering the battery with the solar panels. On the other side, in case of an accident, solar panels also deliver energy always, as long as there is light, and maybe somebody can get an electric shock, but usually it's not supposed to be high voltage anyway, so I guess these things still will be safe. That's it so much for the car news. Other news, some private news. The evil electrician family will get a bit bigger. Our boy will be born in maybe one and a half or 2 months. And we're just kind of arguing about the name. And maybe you can vote. I just said when the wife was pregnant, when it's a girl, we will call her Corona. When it's a boy, we'll call him COVID. It will be a boy, so actually COVID. But my wife doesn't want him to be named like COVID. So I suggested to name him Lucifer, which is one of the most underestimated names. Anyway, Lucifer means light bringer, electrician. You see the connection. And but she doesn't want. She said, no, I don't want him to be called Lucifer. I want him to name after you. In my opinion, after you is a very stupid name. Quite idiotic. What shall he do in a couple of years? Goes to a girl, says, hi, I'm after you, what's your name? Will lead to a lot of misunderstandings. So you can vote for COVID, Lucifer, or after you. See what will happen. That's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and have a nice day. After you, stupid name.